So I've tried very hard not to address this new BBC documentary or whatever they're calling this absolute hit piece about Thailand. Thailand, the dark side of paradise. I honestly, I don't want to talk about it, but so many people have reached out to me. So many people have asked me, Doc, is this true, et cetera, et cetera. And how come you weren't featured in this? Well, to be honest with you guys, the whole reason I wasn't featured in this video is because, well, for one thing, I don't have that big of a TikTok or Instagram following, but also I'm not British. So it wouldn't make sense for them to interview me or anyone that does my type of content for that video. I will say this much. I think it's absolutely crazy how far they went with this video and the absolute bullshit they've shown in it. Now, I will say this much. I am going to cover this video throughout probably the next week or so, just because I don't want to spend an hour talking about it, because I'm going to be honest with you, I'll get too upset at the end of it. What I want to cover in this video is the absolute bullshit story of the guy that went to the massage shop and he asked for a happy ending. They blindfolded him. This young girl comes in, they take videos and pictures, and then they bribe the guy, they blackmail him, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to tell you right now, I think that story is 100% bull. I do not believe for 1 minute that ever happened. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Is there a dark side of Thailand where you can go? And yes, there definitely is. It's happened down on Phuket. It happens all over Thailand. But I'm going to tell you this much. 99.99999% of the time, that scumbag that finds himself with the young girl, it's because he wanted to be there. You know where to go if you're looking for young girls, okay? They are not tossed upon you in a story like this. This would not happen. And I'm going to tell you why this story is complete bull, okay? The massage shops here in Thailand are so dependent on the foreign tourist dollars that there is no possible way that a massage shop here would allow that to happen to anyone. Now, please understand, I have talked to literally hundreds and hundreds of men. I've been emailed by probably thousands of men. I have had conversations with so many massage girls. Guys, keep in mind, in my building where I live, there are probably 35 massage girls in my building, and every one of them is just beyond themselves upset with stories like this. And they all tell me the same thing. There is no way that this would ever happen. Not down in Phuket. There's no way this would happen unless the guy wanted it to happen. Now, I will say this much, guys. Listen. Sex-wise, I don't even know what. You can get anything you want here in Thailand, okay? That's the truth. It doesn't matter if you're looking for a midget and a donkey, boys. You can have whatever weird, twisted fantasy you might have. Nobody is going to force a young girl onto you here in Thailand without your consent. I will say this much. Anybody that goes into a massage shop and allows themselves to be blindfolded is stupid. You're absolutely stupid. I wouldn't do it just simply because you don't know what the girl's going to do. Yes, maybe she could take pictures of you, but she's going to do that for her own thrill a lot of the time, or she might very well blackmail you by threatening to send pictures on your Facebook, et cetera, et cetera. There's no way in the world that the story that is being told on straight across social media right now about going to Thailand and getting a happy ending and all of this stuff it's not happening, guys. It's not. And again, I have talked to a bunch of the girls in my complex and they are so upset about it. I've reached out to a bunch of different girls I know around that own massage shops, and they are absolutely disgusted by this absolute hit job piece of shit. I can't even call it reporting. That's how bad it is. Now, quite honestly, I haven't wanted to talk about this because, again, I just think it's absolute garbage. I am going to talk about it. I am going to address it. And I'm going to come out flat and give you my honest interpretation of the dark side of Thailand. Yes, it exists. Yes, there's a lot of things that people try to sweep under the rug. A lot of people try to sugarcoat here. There's a lot of truth to that. There's a lot of truth to the premise. The packaging is absolute bullshit. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, do not think for 1 minute that you're going to come to Thailand and have some minor thrown on you and you're going to be in this situation. It's not going to happen. The only way you're going to end up with a minor in Thailand is if you go looking for it yourself. End of story. These bars down on Phuket that like 3 years ago were raided and they found the underage girls there, the guys that were going there knew that they were underage. They knew it, and I can show you guys email after email from these scumbags that emailed me and messaged me that you wouldn't believe some of the garbage. And I send all of this stuff to the proper authorities when I get it, because you wouldn't believe the salacious shit that I get. I've got friends of mine that I'll be sitting there having like a meal with them, and all of a sudden they'll see me get upset and they'll see me typing something in my phone and they're like, "What's wrong, Doc?" And I'll be like, "This piece of shit, look what they said." And you would not believe the garbage that these absolute degenerate shit bags, scumbags that are coming to Thailand, that give Thailand that reputation of the dark side of paradise. It's full of these bastards. I'm going to tell you this much. What they're showing in that video, guys, what they're trying to push about Thailand, it's not Thailand. It's the scumbags that are coming here. It's the scumbags that are coming here. It's not Thailand. Believe me when I tell you that, guys. Anyways, sadly enough, as you can see, I am worked up about this. This is why I didn't want to address this garbage. Sadly enough, here we are. And I'm going to have to do it. I apologize. I know these videos are going to be a little bit worked up. Wait until I get to addressing other influencers and stuff in these videos. I'm not going to do it by name, but I am going to talk about the fact that, you know, they're going on about how, oh, this doesn't happen. Even though they take in their videos, they talk about it all the time. I mean, either you're telling the truth or you're a hypocrite. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Yeah, if you're coming to Thailand, it's not going to happen to you again unless you're looking for it.